All right, Corey, thank you. Mayor Emanuel is defending his choice of Deb Mell to replace her father in city council. Now, critics are calling the choice business as usual and just another example of nepotism in government. But the mayor said Mell was a proven legislator and will be a great addition to city council. Listen in.
I'm very humbled to represent it. I'm completely committed to demonstrating to every member and every resident of the 33rd Ward that I am ready to serve and work tirelessly on their behalf.
There she is, Deb Mell. She will serve the remainder of her father's term before facing voters. Her replacement in the House, that is yet to be decided by Democratic leaders in her district. So let's talk about this. Political analyst Thom Serafin is here talking more about the appointment of Deb Mell. Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Nice to see you.
You know, this kind of thing, I think, smacks of nepotism to some people, and they've been very critical of it because we know the Friends and Family Plan has worked so long in Chicago, and it's really been a disservice to the people of Chicago. But do you see this particular appointment that way?
Well, you know, she's an accomplished legislator in Springfield. She grew up with Dick Mell. She understands the business of politics. She's going to be a good alderman. But can she survive the next election cycle? You know, there's Hispanic numbers are very large in that particular ward, over 50%. You've got other diversity issues in that particular ward. Can she bring that vote to her side? That's going to be difficult. It's up to the voters. You know, yes, nepotism has been going on in Chicago forever. I think Cullerton was in the city council for the entire 20th century. I mean, we've had this going on forever and ever. So, but she is qualified, so she'll be a good alderman. But can she survive the next election cycle?
She's also a gay rights advocate. She'll be the first open lesbian who'll be serving in council, if I'm not mistaken. It feels like she does take different issues than her father, and she certainly has an accomplished resume, which isn't always what we've seen in the past when it comes to the son, the daughter, the cousin getting the job.
Right, and you know, there's some grumbling at City Hall yesterday that you know we've already got a couple gay legislators in the city council. Do we need more? Because are they more represented than the population? But I don't think I think that's behind us now. Hopefully, we're more intelligent than that. We don't need another gay person or lesbian person. Do we need a pro-Catholic, Hispanic, white, liberal, pro-lifer, etc.? You know, I think the categorization should go south. I mean, this is a town built on diversity. Where are the Asian legislators? I mean, where are the Asian lesbians? I mean, we can go crazy on that. She's there because she's qualified to be there as a legislator. Now, if her last name was Mell, she probably wouldn't be there. She'd still be qualified, but she didn't get the edge up. I mean, we've had this problem for a long time in our country. You know, we left England because of the monarchy that we all celebrate now with the new baby in England, because we know who the next king's going to be 3 generations from now. But in this country, people are supposed to vote. But
right, we're not supposed to already know who the king is, and that's funny. Alderman Bob Fioretti said just that. We're not a monarchy; we're a democracy. But on that note, let's talk politics here, because you've been covering politics for a very long time and following him.
I mean, I'm an old guy.
Well, not that long. Okay, so a long time. I'll take very out of it. But why did he resign at this time, midterm? I mean, if he had just waited, it could have been an election, and it wouldn't have been an appointed position by the mayor.
Well, he loves his daughter. That's why he resigned, so that would give his daughter an opportunity to get the job and get some road on her feet so that she would have an opportunity to edge up in the election cycle. The same thing happened with Congressman Lipinski when he ran through the primary. Then his son took over for him halfway through, until the general election. Well, Dan Lipinski, he's a doctorate, he's an engineer, he's in Congress, one of 12 of them. He's been a terrific congressman since then. So you don't know with these things, but most legislators, most people that take their dad's position or their mother's position in an elected body don't usually have what the gravitas that it took for their parents to get to where they are, and usually don't survive. Todd Stroziers, Isaac Crothers, etc. There's a lot of bodies along the roadside that people who thought they could do this job weren't able to do it.
Plenty of examples. Thom Serafin, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by and weighing in for us.